what your predictions are. Is it a Bayern win? Is it a draw? Is it a PSG win? So into the poll, you go down there and obviously let me know what you think about this. So thank you very much for watching through. I promised you that I'm gonna be back, and I don't know, is this the third, fourth video of the day? But I promised you I'm really gonna be back to bring you the latest news and information as far as everything is really concerned. PSG Bayern Munich affair is really happening, and in the next 10 minutes it's obviously gonna be starting off, and the lineups are already out, and allow me take this opportunity to really let you know about the formations that these respective teams have gone ahead obviously put out. And let's start it off with Bayern Munich, the hosts of the match day today at the stadium where they are right now, that is the Allianz Arena. System 4-2-3-1, they do have Manuel Neuer in goal. They do have Stanisic right back, Konrad Laimer left back, Upamecano and Tah being played as the central defenders, Kimmich and Pavlovic in the double pivot, Olise right attacking midfielder, Diaz left attacking midfielder, Musiala playing as a number 10, Ole central attacking midfielder, and Harry Kane is leading the line on the day. So that is the side of Bayern Munich. Now the manager has gone ahead to make one change from the team that went ahead to play away in PSG, and he has brought in Konrad Laimer, and on the bench he has Alphonso Davies, he has Rafael Guerrero, and that means that he needs someone to track down Dudoué. Therefore, because he knows to it that PSG centrally they might not hurt you, but in the wings they can destroy you, and that's why he has decided to obviously come up and choose a player in the names of Konrad Laimer to come up and obviously play into that. Remember, Konrad Laimer is a versatile player. That's what I want to let you know. He is a versatile player, and he plays everywhere that you want him to play. He can play in the central defense, midfield, attack. So he's one of those players that every team needs to be having, and they bought him for peanuts from RB Leipzig. So 4-3-3 is the system that PSG has gone ahead to deploy, and we do have Safonov in goal, Emery right back, Mendes left back, Pachino and Marquinhos in the central defense, Vitinha, João Neves and Fabian Ruiz in the mid three, Doe right forward, Kvaratskhelia left forward, Ousmane Dembele going hard to lead the line. Now, the only change that PSG has gone ahead to make is all about a player known as Achraf Hakimi, and Emery Zaire has gone ahead to come in for him because the lad is injured and he might be out for weeks. We get to the bench. I had even forgotten about him. Kim Min-jae is on the bench of Bayern Munich. Leon Goretzka, Nicholas Jackson, Alphonso Davies, Tom Bishop, Hiroshi Ito, Rafael Guerrero, Sven Ulrich, Jonas Ubing, Leonard Karl, talented young player from Germany. Now, we go to PSG. They do have Lucas Beraldo, Ilya Zabani, Goncalo Ramos, Lee Kang In, Lucas Hernandez, Senyi Mayulu, Pedro Fernandez, Bradley Bacola, Ibrahim Baye, Arthur Vingard, Bilal Oden, Renato Marin. So that is the bench of both teams, and you've gone ahead to see that very well. And I'll be waiting for your input as far as this is concerned. But it's really going to be going down. It's going to be going down, and it's really going to be a huge encounter. Arsenal fans are obviously going to be watching in through to let us know who they feel like they can obviously come out and obviously face in there for you. As Seguia says, PSG. He's like, you want to play PSG in the final, right? All right. Whatever happens, and we wait to see how things really pan out. Let me go to Sky Sports and see what these managers have gone ahead to say about this particular encounter, because the live is already there. Harry Kane warming up for the encounter, obviously, and Olise, he's one of those, and he's really doing the needful. And they're telling us that Michael Olise has made a foul in each of his last 11 home Champions League matches to average a 2.1 per 90. His matchup with Noni Madueke, with Nonu Mendes, will be fascinating viewing. Mendes away in there for you. So they're obviously going to be taking on one another. And Olise is at home, and we anticipate how things will happen in there for you. Oh, the trophy was brought to London yesterday. And even today, the trophy is at the Allianz Arena, to really look at it and really understand how things will pan out. Bayern fans are really charged up for the encounter, and they're like, we're going to do this. Now, Vincent Kompany has said, can people expect the same game as last week? A question. It will always depend on both teams. If one decides to take a step back and defend more, then there could be some calmer phases in the game. Otherwise, there won't be. It's difficult to imagine that either teams will change what brought them here in the first place. We are playing at home, we want to win, and we will do everything to achieve that. So, he has promised Bayern is going to be attacking. Enrique also said he is obviously going to be attacking. You understand? Left, right, and center. That's what Enrique went ahead to say, that he's going to attack, right? So, we wait to see how things pan out. I'm having Joel Stefan. I tip Bayern to win, but it's going to be a tough one indeed. Yeah. It's going to be a tough one. Tough game for Bayern Munich there for you. I'm having Ignatius, Bayern to win, all right? So many are really giving Bayern a win. Is it because Arsenal fans want to play against Bayern Munich? But I've told you, Bayern and PSG are more or less the same teams. They play the same. They won't park the bus. Their managers are really attack-minded managers. They'll come, attack you left, right, and center. And that's why I tell you, Arsenal are favorites to win this league, to win the Champions League, because they are going to be playing against teams that won't really sit back. Yet Arsenal can sit back for a certain time and then unleash their attack. You understand? So let's wait and see how things will obviously go on well in there for you. As an Arsenal fan, choosing between Bayern and PSG, it's a bit tricky, but I wish to face Bayern Munich than PSG. Yet I think it's PSG. PSG is a team that you can easily beat than Bayern. You people, I think PSG is an easier opponent. That is it. Because for Bayern, they are really a side that I think has huge experience in this. PSG doesn't have very many experienced players when it comes to the Champions League. But when you look at Bayern Munich, Kimmich, Manuel Neuer, Harry Kane, as compared to PSG, I think they only have Marquinhos, whom you can say is really experienced in the Champions League. Ousmane Dembele, a little bit. Kvaratskhelia, not that much. All these are learning on the job. However much they won it last season, I think it's because they faced a very weak opponent in Inter Milan, and they beat him 5 in the final. And when did you last see a team being beaten 5 goals in the final? So that really sends you a message that it really looked tough for them. So that is it for the side of Bayern Munich and PSG. We are waiting to see what the result is going to be. And right up here, we will be waiting to see what your thoughts are about this. But keep it this beautiful channel. We love you, and don't go any further, right? Bayern Munich is obviously going to be taking on a team known as Bayern is going to be taking on a team known as PSG, and I predict that Bayern Munich is going to be knocking out PSG tonight. That is it. Don't know what your predictions are, but let me end this poll because you guys have already gone ahead to give in your verdict. And you're saying Bayern to win. 66%. 17% have called in for a draw, and 17% have gone ahead to call in for a PSG win. I'm out.